right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Paddy
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go to round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, the opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Big punch from the clinch.
Some more output, at least in the early going.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Watch guillotine.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Topuria is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Pimblett has got full mount now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Pimblett. Final seconds here of round one. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, second round underway. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Ilia Topuria. He can finish. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, big overhand.
Those are big strikes.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Straight right is there.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. Nice transition. Nice defense.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
In trouble.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by Topuria. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Topuria. Final seconds here of round 2. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. And is officially tight. 2 rounds in the books.
Your striking looks amazing. You're really finding your range. You're touching that chin a lot. Okay? His hands are starting to drop and he's getting tired.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Swing and a miss by Pimblett. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately...
There, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, big left. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, how tight is that guillotine now? Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Hit side mount. Now maybe the bottom root choke will be there.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to be careful here.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pimblett's back in full mount. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful here.
Setting up a sub here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man, listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, bring on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Topuria's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, feet on the hips here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Pimblett's in half guard now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Pimblett's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Getting the ball here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Now into his mount.
90 seconds to go.
Beautiful transition.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here. Lands the ground and pound strike.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. This is where he wants to be.
Seconds to go. 20 seconds left.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Paddy Pimblett. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round. You dominated that. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes. Let's go.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
5th and final round.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. How about these two going at it? There's that left hand. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Topuria's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. He went high on that one.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but He can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setups to his takedowns, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ilia Topuria. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
That was a slick transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. It's tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pimblett's in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because
oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion,